Oh, right, this is a mirror match, so both players can match each other move for move. You don't want to get clowned on and lose here, but no pressure. Okay. Deal some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Was that a good decision? Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out. Didn't they hear the announcer yell fight? Okay, both fighters have taken a step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Gotta hold out. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Gotta watch out. Throws a projectile. Going to the fireball to try and reestablish their game plan. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Goes in on the impact for nothing. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Showing some great fortitude. This is far from over. Jumps in. Oh, yeah, just hits him. Well read. Keep going. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jump! Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Both sides have the super gauge max and ready to rip. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Opts to continue laying on the pressure with the drive rush. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. This is a complete shutdown. Are they done? Is this going to be it? Both fighters gotta roll up their sleeves and think of something. Oh yeah, just like that. You're done. Gotta shake it off. Let's go. A jump in. Is it time? Oh, what a rush. Player one has the super gauge advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart meter management. This may turn into a big chance. Will this drive gauge gap decide the round? Reads the jump in perfectly. Raw super art income. What will they do next? What are they gonna do? Fights back with authority. Uses their drive gauge. Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Oh, show them how it's done! A real test of nerves. Wow! Throw is that just gonna go for it? Are you for real? Player one is showing them what's good. It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold? Shoots off a fireball up close. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Next hit will end the round. Can they scrape together a final push? Are you both exchanging numbers or something? Going on the offensive? They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure. Both fighters are barely alive. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Pay attention.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. They gotta press here and take advantage of the drive gap. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. One mistake in this round is going to... Ooh, burnout activates. Following up, looking for a hole.
まだ諦めるな。
Down and out.
そういうことだ。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっている。
Drive rush to keep it going. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしい。
Wow. Reads the counter attack.
いやー、よくガードした。
Spends all that juice on the super art. Not shy one bit about it.
What's wrong? Get up!
Will this super art do it? Closes it out.
良いとどめだ。
Okay, on to the next one.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Check some with the projectile. I saw that.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. See, that's how it's done. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Will this super art connect?
おお、そうきたか。
Throws to get around their defense. KO.
ああ、決まったね。
Give me more of that.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Blocks the ambiguous crosshair. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだ。
Springs forward with the drive rush, experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。いやー、どうだ。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart meter management. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Drive rush to keep it going. Going in? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range.
あと少しだ。
It's there!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Opens with a fireball. Reads the jump in perfectly.
見事だ。
Both solid anti-air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
What are they gonna do? Looking for a reaction with that fireball? Gets the buff in there. Nothing stops this train.
おっと。
Burns out. Player one is in burnout state, a very perilous situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Blocks the crossover. Unhooked cross super. Why are they going in? Hang back. There's a cross super. Oh my lord, it's over.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player one did some damage there. Damn.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
Comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな。
Goes for the fireball. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Sick.
いいよいいよ。
The drive gauge is completely empty. Spin some meter to add super damage to the combo.
いいよいいよ。さあどうだ。どうだろう。
Player one has used up all their drive. Projectile to try to change the situation. KO.
勝負あったね。
That's what I like to see.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Hits the jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how it and the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Player 1 can work with this lead.
差はついたようだが、まだまだこれからだ。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game.
次はどう出る？
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Drive rush to keep it going. Looking for a chance. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Jumps. No worries about that.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
Striking impact squat. KO.
やるではないか。
Player 1 was feeling it there.
これは悪魔である我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Whoa, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Both looking for an opening. They want to get in and do damage. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. It's a buff in the meantime. There's space to make something happen here, and meet down to the wire.
ほう、そうきたか。
And they scrape together a final push. Ooh, adds on a brings out gets.
良い決着だった。
That's what I like to see.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Impact shut out. Adds parry to the pressure. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
They're backed up into the super arc.
俺はいやーどうだ。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game. What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart meter management. Player experiencing burnout. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They back the opponent into the corner. Super arc.
俺はいいぞ。
Fires off an overdrive arrow. Going in?
ちょっと危ないなこれは。
Throws them.
素晴らしい投げだ。
What now? Why are they going in? Hang back. Uses their drive game. Change the plan. You're done.
やるではないか。
Ryu
Player
wins.
1 is showing off $1 million smile now.
驚異的な実力だな。素晴らしい試合だった。